And hello, how are you doing? Hopefully having a great day. It's a great day out there, that's for sure. We've got lots of sunshine. Temperatures are warming up. It started off really chilly this morning, but highs today will be in the mid 70s. I guess the only problem with today, it is going to be a little breezy out there, so keep that in mind. All right, we'll talk more about the weather for today coming up, but let's talk about tomorrow and also Thursday. It is going to be really warm, upper 80s for Wednesday and Thursday. We'll have lots of sunshine, and it's going to feel more like April. So spring-like weather, very warm. Look at Del Rio, 96, 94, and McAllen. It's going to be really warm as well. So heating up over the next couple of days. Out there right now, it's really nice, 63 degrees. This morning we had a low of 39. Record low is 25, so nowhere near the record low. Record high 90, and that was set back in 1904. On this date, in 1904, right at the turn of the century, it was 90 degrees, so long-standing record there. All right, we've got blue skies. We've got a few little isolated clouds. That's just a really nice image there, right? It looks great. Temperatures topping out in the mid-70s, around 75, I think. If you're going out to the rodeo tonight, may want to take a little bit of a jacket. It'll be cool once the sun goes down. Temperatures in the 60s with a little bit of a breeze. That's the forecast for tonight out there at the rodeo if you're going to head out that way. All right, let's take a look at the lows from this morning. My goodness, it was cool. It was cold. Temperature, we bottomed out. This says 40, but I'm pretty sure we hit 39. Either way, 39 or 40. I don't know what the official low is going to be. Seguin 37, Hondo got down to 33. Kerrville and Fredericksburg both had a light freeze this morning, and over around Hallettsville got down to around 32 degrees as well. So a real cold start. That was probably about 4 hours ago. In 4 hours, we've gone from 40 to 63. That's 23 degree difference. Floresville 67, New Braunfels 64, Carrizo Springs coming in right around 70. All right, we've got high pressure that's centered over to the east, over around New Orleans and pretty close to Pensacola, southern Mississippi and southern Alabama. We've got a trough of low pressure out to the west, and that trough in between the high and the trough, they're fairly close together, and so that set up a pretty good pressure gradient force. It's what we call a horizontal pressure gradient force. And you can see those isobars, those are lines of equal pressure, and those are, the closer they get, the more wind, because that wind is trying to fill. And so the more extreme that is, then the more wind you have. I mean, it's not like a real windy day out there, but it's probably more windy than we've seen lately. And so winds today out of the south at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. Could have a wind gust around 25, something like that. So if you get cool easy with temperatures in the 60s, you may need a little bit of a jacket. All right, temperature 75 for a high. Dallas 73, northern part of the country, it's cold, and it's still snowing in New England, but that is coming to an end. All right, so far this year, we've only picked up about 1.5 inches of rain, 1.46 to be exact, and we're running behind, way behind. And let's hope that this is not going to shape up to be another dry year. It very well could. And if this year 26 is dry, this is going to be just like the 1950s. And so it may end up being that way. All right, let's take a look. Here's your northwest flow aloft. This time of the year, when you have a pattern like this, there is no way you're going to see rain. Just no way. And anyway, temperature is going to be warming up the next couple of days. No rain until maybe Tuesday, but I'm thinking more like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now, it's not a slam dunk situation Notice the upper level low there around California and Arizona. Notice what it does by this computer model. Other ones are different, but this one, the upper level ridge kind of shuns it and reflects it and makes it go more towards the plains, and that'll give us just a slight chance for a shower or thunderstorm. And then we'll have another one that comes in behind that. Same thing may happen, but either way, the way I'm playing it is Tuesday through Saturday of next week, about a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms. And if it can dive a little bit further to the south and give us a pretty good vorticity advection, then maybe some of those storms could be strong by the end of next week. But I'm holding off on that really for now, and just one thing at a time. Chance for some showers and storms. Not a great chance, but a chance. Okay, as we head into today, highs mid-70s, lots of sunshine, and then tomorrow morning we'll see a low in the 50s. There is a chance we could have a little patchy fog. Doubtful about that, but it's definitely possible. Wouldn't last very long. And look at that, highs in the upper 80s. Could even see some 90s down to the south as well. All right, pollen count. This one just came out this morning. And we've got mold's light, elm is light, ash is light, and cedar is light. Cedar is about to die off. You know, sometimes cedar will just kind of linger for a little while, but if you're a cedar sufferer, within the next 2 weeks, cedar is gone, and we'll see you later. Looks like cedar's trying to diminish right now. All right, so 88 degrees, mostly sunny tomorrow. Sunny skies on Thursday, 87. Cold front comes in, not the strongest of fronts. We're still in the low 80s on Friday. Saturday and Sunday, low to mid 80s for the weekend. We keep it in the 80s Monday, Tuesday. And then notice Wednesday into, well, actually, the way I'm thinking now is all the way into the beginning of the following week. So from the 4th to the 9th, 20 to 30% chance of showers and some thunderstorms. So hopefully this materializes. And hopefully the rain chances go up, which is definitely possible. So anyway, that's the way I see it. Hey, we really appreciate you streaming. I got to run and do the noon show. Make sure and watch 4, 5, 6, and 10. And I will be back tomorrow morning. And again, just appreciate you and enjoy the sunshine. Have a great day. And I'll see you later.